Hi everyone, this is a bit unusual for me to do a presentation on products, but we're pretty excited with some of our new stuff that we've got to release at the moment. Just hit the market is our brand new Basics version 3, probably our most competitive roller blind range to ever hit the market, broken down into 5 price categories. And also the brand new honeycomb range to be introduced into the Simply Sell and Pleat collection. It's probably the most comprehensive range of honeycomb fabrics available in the Australian market, wide range of colours and textures, and we're very proud to bring them to market. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Move on to our brand new Basics range. These folders are available now. They've just hit the market with our brand new price list that is available now. It hit it came out in the newsletter yesterday, so if you haven't got one of these Basics folders, get your orders in now. They are in limited quantities, so we don't want to run out of stock. So if you love the Basics range, you're really going to love this range. It's our most competitive roller blind offer to ever hit the market. The old Basics range used to be divided into one price category, everything in here in the same price category. What we've done now is we've moved the entry-level fabrics into lower price categories so that we can actually bring the most competitive price point offer available to the market. So what we're actually seeing in here is some of the entry fabrics, the Illinois, which is just a translucent, available in 3 colors. It is about 30% cheaper than the old Basics price list. So when we're talking competitive, we're really saying that it's a very competitive price point in the market. So have a look at them. Order your books now. There's some beautiful fabrics within this range, and I'm just going to run you through them now. Okay, so this is the Basics range. We've moved away from the A4 swatching. The folder was a little bit cumbersome to operate, so now everything's in A5 sizes. You've got, as always, we've got all the technical specifications on the back, telling you the composition, the fabric widths, and the suitability. Obviously, the Basics 3, everything in here is designed as a roller blind product, but a number of the fabrics are suitable for panel blinds or Roman blinds. The fabric names are listed throughout the new price list in the Roman section if it's available, and in the panel blind section if it's available as well. So please keep an eye out for those if you wanted to do a coordinating panel blind with roller blinds in a home. So Illinois is our very entry level product. It's a 3 colorway translucent, just very, very simple, great for the homeowner that just needs a blind. Great for privacy, so it gives you 100% privacy, but still lets natural light into the home. Charlotte is a favorite from within the range, very hard wearing, but what we've done with Charlotte this time round is we've actually improved the color palette. You've got a lot more grays, a lot more neutral colors that are going to be highly saleable. So the color palette is now moved from 10 colors out to 13 colors, and it's easy to wipe clean, very good for entry-level homes as well. That's in group 2, and also in group 2 is a brand new fabric called New Screen. New Screen is a wonderful new screen fabric that's just been brought out. It's antimicrobial, it's 3 meters wide. It's got a sanitized protection, and when we talk sanitized protection, it gives you a little bit of a blurb about what that is. But basically, you're seeing that it inhibits growth of mold and mildew, bacteria on the fabric as well. So when we're talking about a healthy home, this is the fabric to use. It doesn't have the traditional smell, so it's odor free that a normal typical PVC screen fabric has. So that's a really good benefit for this range. You can see that it's a 2x1 screen fabric in a really popular color range, 3 meters wide, and in the second price group, so it's very, very competitively priced. From there, we go to another new fabric called Indy. Indy is available in blockout and light filtering. It's just a plain texture, very similar to the old Vegas fabric. Vegas is still available, but what you just need to know is that it will come at a $40 cut charge for those of you who still love Vegas and still want to sell it. This range here is available in a translucent color palette, privacy and also light control, but it will still be a filtered light. Very, very similar to the Vegas fabric, but it brings it down a price category, so it's a much more competitive product in comparison to Vegas. So this is a group 3 and 4 fabric. Vegas is now a 4 and 5 fabric, so you'll see some really good savings in this. You also have coordinating blockouts in the range, but a wider color palette when it comes to the blockouts. just a plain but a really good hard wearing fabric as well. Then we go to Charleston. Now Charleston sort of was a replacement for both Miami and Dallas screen. What you'll see here is that there is a block out with a color matched back, so you can see the back matches the front here, and also you will see that there is now a matching screen fabric. So you'll see here there's a little table that shows the block out fabric and what the matching screen one is. You'll see there is the same colors for both. So you actually have a coordination for your dual rollers where you can put a screen matching perfectly color-wise with a block out. The colorways in here, what you'll notice is that there's ice white and white. The ice white really does show up nice and bright white when it's on the window. It doesn't look as white when it's swatched in here, but trust me, when it's on the window, it really is a bright white. You'll notice that with all of the screens in this range, when you put them up on the window, they are a much brighter white than they appear when swatched. Then Seattle. Seattle is still one of our best-selling fabrics in the range. It has a beautiful color palette. It's the entry-level textured block-out fabric within the range. And it's moved from the, Basics 2 into Basics 3 because it was such a good seller. And then we have Georgia, which is was known as Clarence in the Signature Collection. So we've moved it from the Signature Collection, and it is now in the Basics range. So it's a Signature Collection quality fabric, but it was such a good seller there, we've moved it into the Basics version 3. It comes with a color matched block out, so you have a block out with a color matched coating on it. It's a beautiful texture and available in a translucent and a block out. So the translucent light filtering fabrics and the block outs match perfectly. So the Basics 3, we're very excited to release this. What we don't want to do is stop you selling some of your popular fabrics that are still available from the Basics 2. The difference being we'll just attract a $40 cut charge now because we have to order in the cut lengths. So Sonoma is still available, Phoenix Screen is still available, Vegas is still available. They're all still available by request. Each fabric and color will just attract a $40 once-off cut charge per order, so please bear that in mind. But obviously, the full version 3 is available in stock and available for faster turnaround. So if you're ever desperate, you really need to turn around a blind really quickly, please choose the standard range. It's going to be more than likely available in stock and for a faster turnaround.